Fantasy is reality in the world today.
Breaking down the fantasy in fifth place. This is the sixth piece of the Team Galactic prophecy that I was talking about. Your favorite Resident Team Galactic fan remains in fifth, despite having an absolutely fantastic round of fantasy this week. Galactic, fifth place. Glaciers, eighth place, I think. Wisps, seventh place, I think. And then Bumblebees.
Wisps got
another great performance from them.
Wait, do the research.
Yeah, I didn't do the research.
This team, I think. This team, I think. This team, I think.
I know we were all top 10. I know it was all top 10.
Hey, give the guy some credit. He fucking nailed it.
Well, he's in fifth place.
I am still in fifth place. So that's the secret sixth piece of the Team Galactic fifth prophecy. But I didn't want to mention it because then the quintuple crown doesn't matter anymore. Now, in fourth place with 170 points, we have Term. Term, you've slid a little bit. Hazers, Mellow Yellow, Pinkies, really not doing much for you. You still got the O-Rangers. And I'd like to point out that the O-Rangers have more points than, the rest of your team combined.
Yeah, so Nonagon, from now on in predictions, just put my team fastest lap and race winner as O-Rangers, please. Thank you.
He kind of needs to
I
at this
would
point.
be nailing it at this point. God damn.
You're just, oh, God.
Hazers stink. Pinkies are one of the worst marble teams of all time. They suck at marble racing.
But they suck at marble racing, don't they?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell the Hazers are doing. That's what I'm more, the most upset about.
Yeah, the Hazers one hurts quite a bit. But you know how in, football and stuff like that, they have that stat where it's, one player or versus rest of team or versus other team? We need one of those for the Rangers right now. And I'm actually trying to figure it out right now. It's Rangers 96 versus the rest of Term's team at 74. It's not even close.
That is the pro marble focus type of stats that we need, I guess.
I guess,
Thanks, Guy. What we got
You're
next?
welcome. In third place, 173 points, just 3 points above Term, we have Nonagon. Nonagon, you were second prior, I believe, but you just really didn't have a super great event. Balls of Chaos didn't do all that well. Sliders didn't do all that well. Bolts, mediocre. Seventh, I think. I don't remember.
Seventh, yeah.
Chocolatiers, I don't remember. They were irrelevant to me, but they're your favorite team, so you could tell me where they placed.
I don't remember. They got 0 points. I already touched on this. I already touched on this, right? It's just I see one lap where I see 2 or 3 marbles from my team up in the top 5, and I'm just oh, is this going to be the day? Nope.
Yeah.
That's just my life now. It's fine.
I mean, at least you're above 5th.
That's true. I'm not in last.
Nonagon is focusing on predictions and is absolutely killing it there. So, I mean, you have to have one specialty or the other. And Nonagon, the Great Sphinx, is killing it in his specialty.
My specialty is 5th.
Yes, exactly. You're absolutely nailing it.
Yes, I am. In second place, Hector's with 182 points. Thanks, Cobalts, I guess is all we could say in regards to that, because the rest of your team really isn't helping them.
Yeah. I mean, so much to my point last week about my team being the only one that's not being completely carried by one, because, Cobalts were the only team that scored for me this week.
Oh, damn. That's rough.
Yeah.
I didn't even
and
realize
somehow that elevated you to second place, if that says anything.
Somehow that still beat Nonagon, and I am living for it.
I don't know how. I mean, don't know how.
First of all, let's give the Minty some credit, though, because they are doing better than the backup teams on Term and my teams, to just put it that way.
Yeah,
I will take that.
They are the second best, third best backup team. No, second best backup team. No, first. I can't. Screw this. I can't math.
Real quick. Yeah, my team's looking up. Pinky Panther, 2 points today. Congratulations, Pinky Panther.
Yes. He is 2 of the 8 points of the Pinky's entire team right now. It's great.
I'm only one pinky toe race away from Term right now.
Wow.
I mean, us with the...
Actually, you're 2 races because you're 3 points back.
All right, who's in the lead?
Decker, obviously. I'm surprised that Decker is leading by 40 points, but here he is. CC 98 points, just completely carrying his team as well. Momo's up there. Speeders aren't. Primary is Arab's up there, I guess. But he's killing us right now.
The whole squad, wow. CC, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not. And after that top 5 breakdown of fantasy, I feel like all you guys here are grasping at straws. My team this, oh, my team that. Here I am up at the top. I don't even care. My team's just showing up every fucking marble. Like, sorry, I'm swearing so much,
including
guys.
Speedy. Yeah, he showed up. Prim really showed up today.
Old man Speedy still scored points.
Prim,
like though? Prim was the only one to not score points, but it's better than Hector's squad, who had one marble who scored points for him this weekend, albeit it was a first place finish. Yeah. But like, I'm still out here collecting points, managing that lead. And guys, I've said this before. It's a long season. All it's going to take is 1 week where I don't get any points and all of you guys have marbles finishing in the points.
The only straws that I am grasping at is that I can count the Pinky's total team standings points on 2 hands. I don't need to use my toes to count. I don't need to use my pinky toe to count Pinky Toe's numbers.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? It feels great up at the top, but I still don't feel safe. This Marbula 1 season has been a complete shakeup from what we're used to.
Oh, for sure.
In a sense, we're getting lots of new teams competing, doing really well, other than the Chocolatiers and the Turtle Sliders. But besides the point, I just think this fantasy championship still is going to go down to the last GP, maybe GP 11. So tons of time. It's going to be fun.
No, for sure.
Can't wait to see somebody rise up and battle it out with me.
It'll be me. I promise.
Yeah, let's go, Sky.
All right. Well, let's move on to the fan fantasy because I actually feel like there's quite a bit to talk about here. We do have a tie somewhere in the top 3, so I'm actually going to cover the top 4. In 4th place, we have Data Twins 02. I believe his name's been mentioned before.
Has he mailbagged in?
I don't think he's mailbagged in, but
he has not yet.
I definitely know we've mentioned his name in this.
Dad of 2?
Oh, it's Dad of
Isn't
Twins
that the twins?
2.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out his 2 sets of twins. We talked about
this a little bit.
Yeah, did he say if he had a mistress?
No, he hasn't mailbagged in. He doesn't have a mistress, Dacker. He's a good dad.
I wonder why.
I'm just trying to figure out if he has 4 kids or 2 kids.
Anyway, let's move on. He has the O'Rangers, Savage Speeders, Crazy Cat's Eyes, and Team Momo. Total of 280 points for him. Tied for 3rd place. No, in 3rd place, I guess. It would be Cookie with the Savage Speeders, Crazy Cat's Eyes, O'Rangers, and Team Galactic.
Is that a new person?
I don't know. I think it is.
Cookie is like somebody we haven't mentioned before.
I don't think we've mentioned him before.
No.
Congratulations on moving up, cuz.
Yeah, 281 points. A very good day for them, I guess. But here's what I really wanted to get at. There is a tie at the top.
What?
Dan.
One of them is the previous number 1 Tumult with the Crazy Cat's Eyes, Balls of Chaos, Cobalts, and Marbeats, 286 points. And then tied... Term, you're going to have to remind me of the lore behind this, how this happened, but Dan squared now, I guess, with Team Galactic, Crazy Cat's Eyes, Hazers, and O'Rangers. Also 286 points. Term, can you explain where Dan squared came from?
So, 1, it's Dan to the 2nd power.
Dan to the 2nd power. Apologies.
2, I saw him in the other podcast Discord, and he changed his Discord name to Dan Up Arrow 2, which... Dan to the 2nd power. And I think he might have done it just because of us. But we are not allowed. I think also he wants to build a bridge. He wants us to trust him.
Because the two first names thing?
I'm going to say this is what a guy with 2 first names would do to make you trust him. So I do not trust you, Dan. I said we might be able to build that bridge, but this is not happening.
I'm getting on the back of Term here. You know what, buddy? Dan is gonna forever be a legend on this podcast. Dan to the power 2. I don't even know you, man.
It's the 2nd power.
I don't care. Dan squared.
I'm gonna need Dan and the rest, the other part to mailbag in and tell me how he wants.
This is what he wants, Sky. This is what he wants. He wants us to not refer to him as Dan.
Pronounce his name.
No, it's Dan.
Dan.
Just keep going, Dan.
We're just going with Dan. Then I'll have to change it back in my spreadsheet.
Not enjoying it.
And just to kind of cover where we are real quick, because it's interesting. Decker, you're 24th. And
fell back 5 spots.
I guess, yeah. But
damn.
We and then the 19th. Rest of us are actually very tightly clumped. 55th through 60th. All 4 of us are in there. There's only 2 other people between us. It's very tightly packed in the bottom, I guess.
Nailing it.
And then, do I want to shout out Pippin? Because I totally could shout out Pippin right now.
Please shout out Pippin.
I mean, you've already done it now.
Definitely shout out Pippin? All right, she's in last place by 20 points.
God damn it, Pippin. Oh, we
107 is where she's at, and the next person is 127.
I mean, I mean, at this point, maybe we kick Gina Rollhouse off the goddamn podcast. Like,
R.I.P. Pippin. Marbles go noom.
Marbles do go noom.
But yeah, that covers the fantasy. Unfortunately, there won't be much fantasy action these next couple of weeks, but I don't know. I'll come up with something else to entertain you guys, I promise.
Yep. Thank you, Sky. You're the best.
Yep.
Great comprehensive standings update from you. But let's go see if our third eyes worked this week with the Great Sphinx, Nonagon.
Open your third eye and predict the future with the Great Sphinx.
All right, one marble got winner and fastest lap, but no one picked both. So we have yet to see anyone manage to nail both in one race halfway through the season. But first of all, fastest lap. We got to shout out Jan Yara for getting Royal for fastest lap. Good job. There's always someone who manages it. And this time we have a slightly smaller list, but a fairly long list of people who nailed Royal as the winner. So let's name all of them off. Charismatic Chris, Rip Biscuit, 9B Ert, Fire Marble, good job, Slime Lime, Quasar, Steady Poet, Tantai, the Orange Marble, Mia 123445 is back. A Random Fan 168 also back. J Marble, Golden Orbs is here, and GD Hune is here.
They're good gamblers, those guys. Yeah.
I gotta be honest. I stopped listening after Charismatic Chris because that's TV diet, and I will eat your children if you talk about goddamn Rangers again, dude. Jeez. Keep my team's name out of your mouth.
Jeez, Tim, calm down.
Yeah, leave TV diet alone. TV diet's a great guy.
He leaves my team alone then.
But to just go off the standings there and Nonagon and all the winners this week, it's nice to see a bunch of familiar names. It's really nice to see a bunch of people who have selected back-to-back race winners. So good for you guys. Unbelievable to go with Royal. It wasn't a hard pick, but by no shot was it an easy pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll definitely get to that once we get to the fan standings. But first, our standings. I have sad news to report. There was a switch up in the prediction standing this time due to Term deciding to go with Momo instead of his whole home team. He is now in 5th with 63 points.
Sky, suck it!
But Sky, you're in 4th.
I don't want 4th.
But hey, Sky is in 4th, and you're only 2 points ahead with 65, so it should be fairly easy to reclaim your rightful position.
No, but I needed it now when every other star aligned.
Yeah, it is a tragedy to be sure. Hector is in 3rd, yet another 2 points above Sky, 67 points, so we got 3 people fairly tightly packed over here. I have to mention, Hector is the only one with 0 on wins and fastest laps, but still beating 2 people here, so good job on that one.
Good for you, Hector. I meant to bring that up last week too, Nonagon. Hector had a decent score for never predicting anything.
True. Yeah. I mean, I'm really regretting pressuring myself into going for Crush rather than Royal, just to screw with you guys, but yeah, that backfired horribly, but I'll still take that.
I don't think anybody's really catching Nonagon. I mean, spoiler alert, but
yeah.
So we'll do it for the jokes.
Yeah, I narrowed the gap last week, but I nobody's catching them.
Decker, you are now in 2nd with 85 points. I lead with 105 points.
Still the same gap.
Screw up
20
one of
points.
these days. I mean, yeah, we picked the same marble.
You were not screwing up. You have taken over the powers of the guru, Ralph, and you are obviously showcasing them in our first time ever doing a predictions tournament. You're absolutely killing it, bud.
Killing it.
Yeah. I do want to point out, though, that you are still within a 1 race jump if Decker wanted to catch you.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
It's not going to happen, of course, but it's possible.
Well, it's also like, we don't just get points for the winner. So it's like, Nonagon picks third.
Exactly.
Then,
Exactly, but Decker just has to predict the first or second place marble on a week when Nonagon gets a marble that gets no points, and suddenly Decker's at the top.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see. But
it's probably not going to happen.
I have all faith in our guru, our great Sphinx.
Before we move on to the fan standings, I just realized I wanted to shout this out just because it was fairly awesome to see. We had 2 people pick Clem. One of them is Melanie, which that's pretty predictable. Scott Egger really put faith in Clem, and nice job. Really pulled that out of nowhere.
Scott Egger is my guy. I love that guy on Twitter. He's just ride or die with the Rangers, and I love that dude.
Even more impressive, Pesky Bird, aka Silas, picked Bumble to win. So close.
Wow.
Very good.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, Silas,
So close.
great.
Wait, who'd she pick?
Bumble.
Oh, she picked Bumble to win?
Yeah.
Wow, Silas opened that third eye right there. Good job.
Yeah. Moving on to the top 5. There has been a change in members. First of all, in 5th place with 99 points, Dekumos is there now, picking Tumult. Cost him, as we heard earlier.
Ouch.
I remain in 4th with 105 points, but I'm tied in points with the person in 3rd, which is a new person in the top 5. Jay Marble picked Royal and has jumped up into 3rd place, again with 105 points. 2nd place, we've had a shift over here too. Jumping JF Doom is now in 2nd place with 116 points.
Oh!
Yellow Eye was a good pick, but was not as good as the pick Golden Orbs made with Royal. Golden Orbs now leads 125 points. 3 wins correct. That is 50% of correct picked wins.
Let's go!
When we're halfway through the season, plus a fastest lap just to sweeten the deal. Golden Orbs leads by 9 points. Definitely catchable, but is in a very, very solid spot halfway through this season.
A second part to Golden Orbs' mailbag that I didn't cover earlier for time purposes is actually really relevant here.
Hold on, let me play the drop again.
We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from.
All right, there you go. Golden Orbs added in a slight post-race add-on. I'd like to thank Clutter, Redeye, Royal, and Mimo for letting me acquire 1st place in the prediction standings. I've done no math to prove I'm in 1st, but all I know is that no one else in the top 5 picked Royal, so that's enough proof for me.
Dude, really keeping tabs on the hashtag, isn't he?
Golden Orbs, man. Golden Orbs opened their 3rd eye. That guy, unbelievable, great picks, and I'd just love to see the battle at the top here. Way to take that 1st place position. Now you got to strap down, hold it down, and ride it out to the end.
This guy not liking any post for the hashtag, just stalking it, just sitting in the background like a lurker. I don't like those posts so people see him, Golden Orbs, but congratulations on first, I guess.
Of every one of those posts in order to find this information.
Damn. But that's all we got now again.
Actually, now that we're midway through the season, I also want to shout out where everyone here is in the standings. Like in fantasy, 3 people are really close in the whole overall standings too. Terms in 27th, Sky's in 25th. So hey, 5 squared, you take that. That's pretty good.
Let's go. Take that.
Hector's in 24th. Hector, you're actually tied on points with Ralph right now, albeit Ralph has missed 2 races, but still, hey.
I will take whatever I can get when I'm going.
Ralph
I
has
will take
missed
whatever
2
I can get up against the Guru.
Unbelievable. He's missed 2 races and he's still sitting there.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, it's Ralph. What do you expect?
Yeah.
How many unique people have competed in this?
I have 71 people in the standings right now.
Oh, it's the same number as fantasy.
Yep.
Oh, wow. That's crazy to think that Ralph has just missed 2 races and is in 24th. It's insane.
He's the guru. He's the guru.
Decker, you are so close to the top 10. You're literally tied with Glitter Nova, who's in 10th. You are in 11th.
Ooh. Let's go.
Almost there.
Okay.
Come on, baby.
Decker, you're a 5-star man and a top 10 marble predictor. So proud of you.
My guy. Oh, thanks, dude.
But thank you, Donegon, for giving us the update. I know we didn't cover our standings last week because I was just impressed by Decker being able to read. But you're the best, Donegon, and I hope you're at the top by the end, honestly.
Doing my best.
Me too. I'm rooting for Nonagon.
No more affirmative action picks for someone who's no one's picked yet in this.
Yeah, Nonagon's like the captain of predictions. We're all rooting him on. Let's go.
Yeah. Like, so this is a race that we are not going to win, Nonagon. So we need you to win it for us.
Let's go.
So stop making bullshit picks. Make the good picks that you think is going to happen.
Yeah, stop bullying him. Don't be a bully.
We weren't bullying him.
It was his birthday.
You're not bullying Nonagon. We did not know it was his birthday.
Go get him, champ.
God damn it. Can you confirm that, Nonagon?
What?
Okay.